So I am out here shirtless in the sun. It's about 3 p.m. So I'm not getting the most direct rays. I've been out here for about an hour and I'm doing this so that I can get vitamin D. Because vitamin D from the sun is just irreplaceable. I've taken oral vitamin D, I've taken cod liver oil, I've taken raw egg yolk, I've eaten pounds of ribeye every day, I've eaten raw liver, I've done all of the things. I've done all of them in conjunction as well. And I've eaten raw bone marrow, trying to get vitamin D, and I've just nothing compares to getting lots of sun on my skin when there is sun. Like when there's sun seasonally, when it is possible for me as a New Englander to get outside and get sunlight, I have to take advantage of it. Otherwise, I am devoid of energy. It just sucks the energy out of me completely. And then I have to wait until the next season to get sunlight. So I'm making a commitment to myself to get as much direct sunlight on myself as I possibly can this and every summer, because I feel like I need it for hormones, metabolism, circadian rhythm, like everything. Like I just feel like my body needs that. I mean, we even get like nitric oxide, not just vitamin D, but nitric oxide and many other things as well from direct sunlight on the skin. And now, not a cloud in the sky. It actually feels like it's warming up slightly. Or maybe like I'm just warming up, like it's finally, I finally soaked up enough vitamin D after an hour to get my metabolism going, get my brain going. I'm just going to keep going though. Keep getting more vitamin D because I might not be able to get it tomorrow. It might rain tomorrow, but also because I just need to get a ton of it cumulatively so that I can last the winter again, because winter stinks. But the problem's really just been working inside during the day and then not going outside during the day to get sunlight. So then I don't get any sunlight, and then I don't get any sunlight. So now I'm going outside during the day to get sunlight. That seems to solve the problem. So I recommend, if you supplement vitamin D, get the real thing. Like this is a lot more effective. Like I don't even feel like the vitamin D that I get from supplements is anything in comparison to like real prolonged sun exposure, because like wow, like my sleep has been, I've been sleeping every night, but I've been sleeping like 3 hours, 4 hours, and then kind of like waking up and dozing and everything, and that's why I look tired. But feeling healthy though, and just getting the vitamin D, getting the sunlight on my skin right now. Yeah, I've been out here for about an hour. When I first came out, I was just very cold, even though it's only 60 degrees. It's kind of windy though, and I'm not wearing anything on my upper body. So hanging out here, just breathing, chilling, talking on the phone. Now after about an hour, I feel like my metabolism, this is the first time I've done this season, is just stand outside for an hour straight in direct sunlight, shirtless. I'm going to make a practice of this because it just does something that supplements cannot recreate. Not one bit. Like, just not even one bit. Like I need this. Is like, it feels like my body is coming alive. And I think I'd be fine throughout the winter if I just got a lot of sun during the summer. Just like a lot of sun during the summer. Like at least 2 hours a day. If I get a lot of sun during the summer, then I will not go crazy during the winter and feel like I'm being starved for sunlight. Because is. You can kind of feel that way. They did go to Mexico, and that was like, that did a little bit, but I need like repeated, prolonged sun exposure to high amounts of direct, probably noonday sun. Sun is the source of life in the material world in this way. We just need it. We need the sun. Without the sun, like your hormones don't work, your circadian rhythm doesn't work. Like we really need the sun. We can't just like live underground. Oh, there was a Grimm's fairy tale about this underground palace, and there's a lot of myths about underground civilizations. I find that stuff interesting, but I definitely don't think we've figured out everything in the world, or even close, because the people with the greatest means to go investigate are the most busy managing all these systems. Like, think about how Europe went on for as long as it did without even realizing there was a whole other continent. Like two continents, like a whole other two continents. They just forgot about it. They're like, oh, I wonder what else we've forgotten about in our preoccupation with things. Sunlight for sure. Sunlight, definitely. I'm definitely hoping this makes me more jacked, you know? Like, I want to build even more muscle and just destroy everyone in jiu-jitsu and feel really good and recover super quick and feel superhuman. Just have, like, everything in my body work really well. Have, like, really strong teeth, joints, like, hair, bones, eyes, musculature, digestion, circadian rhythm, all this stuff. And the sun just, whew. So I'm just sitting out here like a sunflower, soaking it up for as long as I can. And I'm going to do the same thing tomorrow, because dang, this makes me feel good. It's just free too. I mean, it costs time, but just standing in the sun, soaking it all in. Definitely feel like it's improving my digestion, like mood, brain neurotransmitters, like it literally just feels like it's like enlivening me directly with like these rays it's beaming into my chest. It's just my mind feels very at peace in the sun. I just feel like really relaxed and happy and content, like just like a cat curled up in the sun, which is great. I feel like that's the missing ingredient. Sunlight, just lots of direct sunlight. That and exercise, but like low-key exercise, like not crazy stuff, like just kind of lower key to keep it like metabolic stimulation, not exercise for the sake of beating your body down, exercise for the sake of stimulating your metabolism so you can get a certain metabolic rate, because there's a feedback loop between your metabolism and the metabolites of healthy mitochondria function during appropriate amounts of the right kind of exercise. Like specifically, kettlebells are great for this because they train your cells to use ATP without generating lactic acid or oxidation. So you just have these metabolites of ATP breakdown in the mitochondria, and those actually get caught up in the bloodstream and then feed bacteria and also give your body components for mitochondrial manufacture at the same time. So it's a mitochondria thing, ultimately. And mitochondria is the name of the game. So I'm definitely out here for my mitochondria. I feel like they're getting something from the sunlight that they literally cannot get from anything else, no matter what. And even though the temperature's dropping, I actually feel warmer and warmer and warmer the more I'm out here, because my body is just soaking up the vitamin D, and then that's making my mitochondria work, so my mitochondria can produce heat to keep my body warm. But again, I do this to an appropriate degree. It's like 54 degrees out. It's not like I'm going to go jump in the ocean right now. My body's a little stressed out and I'm trying to rehab my sleep. I did that last year. I went and jumped in Warren Falls last year. I wasn't sleeping and it didn't help me at all. So I'm not going to do that again. And I'm sleeping now. I'm just not sleeping as much or as well as I should. But I need more of the vitamin D. I think that is the missing key. Like, I feel it just enlivening me right now as I'm making this video. I'm looking out, there's like beautiful bridge in the background. You can kind of see it. I wonder if I can zoom in. I can't zoom in this mode, but looks a lot better for me, so I'll stare at it. You guys can. Not going to lean on the porch because I don't want to fall to my death and get impaled on some age-old wood, but I will stare out peacefully at the sound. Wow. I think it's like the whole thing with infrared saunas as well, and like red light therapy. Like, people say like, oh, red light therapy is super good for you. So this is some red light therapy right now. I'm going to stare at the sun with my eyes shut. Boom, it's red light therapy. It's also getting all that infrared. There's a lot of evidence, or I don't know how much evidence, but I mean, I'll be honest, I've read like 3 studies that heavily suggest that the sun has, for infrared reasons and other light spectrum reasons, unique mitochondria boosting properties via sunlight exposure on the skin. I don't think you should overexpose yourself to sunlight, but it's kind of chilly out. It's April. Scarcely feel like I'm overexposing myself. I feel like I could honestly do with some more Florida sun or something. But I mean, like, literally, I'm looking at my eyes and they look like tired, and I feel like the sun is like drawing light into me, and I'm like, oh, the light, it's coming in from the sun, because where else is the light gonna come from? I'm just enjoying that sensation. Go get yourself some sun, people.